What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into any video, any recording, anything, well, technically I'm already recording. Before we get into any of it, I have a massive update for all of you. I, Huggable Hipster, have finally secured the bag. I have made the deposit. Well, the deposit has made its way to me. I finally got a PS5. Yes, I know. No, thank you. I'd like to accept this award at this time. I am so freaking excited. I cannot wait to play Returnal. I actually might play Returnal and Demon Souls on the channel. I am so excited for this. Oh, and this means I get to experience Last of Us Part 1 all over again. My emotions are going to be absolutely wrecked. There's also going to be a tech review up for it as well, so color me happy. I do have to give a big shout out to my dad because he did give it to me as an early birthday present. So Dad, if you're watching this, which I know you are, you watch all my videos, thank you so much for the support and the early birthday present. I love you. All right, so let's get into the video. We're going to be covering only 3 topics today, but those 3 topics are there's a lot to them. Okay, let's just do it. So apparently Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty DLC proves any game can be redeemed as stated in the header. This is the redemption arc that Call of Duty 2077 Call of Duty. This is the redemption arc that we have all been waiting for Cyberpunk 2077. I feel like Cyberpunk 2077's villain arc is going to be, well, everyone thought I couldn't do this. Everyone thought that I was just a really crappily done game. Well, who's laughing now? I'm actually really excited for this game. I'm really excited for people to get to now really thoroughly enjoy it because the upgrades that have been made, the way the bugs have been fixed, it is now just a work of art. It is so incredible. I mean, I always thought it was a work of art because from day one when I played the game, I only ever had 5 bugs to begin with. I know a lot of people had way more than that, like crashes, bugs, the whole kit and caboodle, you name it. But it states here in the article that Cyberpunk 2077's name became synonymous with overhyping and terrible launches when it was released in December of 2020, with many believing CD Projekt Red essentially lied about the quality of their product. It did not run well whatsoever on PS4, Xbox One, and while PC version did well enough, there were more than a few issues with PS5 and Xbox Series X too. Some fans enjoyed the story still, others didn't, but at the end of the day, its launch was one of the biggest controversies of 2020 in gaming history. Very excited for this. Color me very excited for this DLC. I'm really tempted to play it on the channel. I haven't decided that yet. I know I'm going to be diving into the new DLC that's coming out for Resident Evil Village, so I don't know how hectic it's going to get. I forget the release date of it, so that's also adding to why I'm unsure if I'm going to play it. Now, this is news. Why? Because I say so. So Genshin Impact is finally getting the anime adaptation it deserves. This is definitely news. Yes. No, it is, because Genshin Impact is one of my favorite games. It's such a chill game. It's so fun. It's so adorable. I love it to death. I'm very excited about it. A little bit too excited because, you know, Genshin Impact has made a really positive impact on me as a gamer, just to see like more of these kinds of chill, really adorable games. Like usually I just cringe at a lot of adorable games, but that one has a story, it has a purpose, it has a meaning, and it's really cool. It's really cool to be able to see that game get more life breathed into it. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about one of the main reasons why I'm doing this casual nerd. GTA 6 gameplay leaks online in 90 videos. A massive leak shows early footage of Grand Theft Auto 6. This is devastating to the company. I can't imagine. My goodness, I can't imagine how Rockstar is feeling right now. There's a tweet that came out that I was tagged in. It's one of the reasons why actually I did this video surrounding this topic, because I only wanted to do 3 topics because I knew I would mostly be discussing this in detail. A message from Rockstar Games. We recently suffered a network intrusion in which an unauthorized third-party illegal accessed and downloaded confidential information from our systems, including early development footage for the next Grand Theft Auto. At this time, we do not anticipate any disruption to our live game service, nor any long-term effect on the development of our ongoing projects. We are extremely disappointed to have any details of our next game shared with you all this way. Our work on the next Grand Theft Auto game will continue as planned and will remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to you, our players, that truly exceeds our expectations. We will update everyone again soon, and of course, We'll probably introduce you to this next game when it is ready. We want to thank everyone for their ongoing support through this situation, the Rockstar Games team. So it's sad. It's unfortunate. I mean, whenever stuff gets leaked, it just reminds me of that whole fiasco that happened with The Last of Us Part 2. It's really unfortunate that people have to do this, and they do it with intention. I'm not exactly sure if it was an inside job. A lot of people are saying that it was, which I don't think that any leak, anything, unless it is for a publicity stunt, is an inside job. But it comes down to it. When something is leaked and when something is purposefully put out there for the public, the company themselves will know about it because they're the ones who are doing it. If it's their PR team, if it's someone who is one of the main devs, they're going to be the ones to leak it if it's done purposefully. If not, you're going to have, again, a Naughty Dog situation where Neil Druckmann had no idea this was going on until the last minute, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And you know, the really crappy thing about this is that there are a lot of people who will ask for early footage. And when some people see that early footage, they will still crap on the game. You wanted early footage, right? So, I mean, with early footage comes this responsibility and understanding that it's early. The game isn't going to look perfect whenever you get leaked photos or videos, whatever it is, because it's still in development. In development, games are going to look crappy no matter what. They're still going to look like they have bugs. They're still going to look rough around the edges. That's whenever you see a baby being formed, basically. You're seeing this game in utero, you know, like, not to get grim, but you're basically seeing this game when it's in the womb, like when it's still being in the process of growing and developing. So for having people criticize a game that's not even out yet, you know, for a game that was already leaked, it really, honestly, it irritates me, quite honestly. I mean, like, I'm not a fan of Grand Theft Auto, but, you know, Christ, why are people bashing on a game that's not even out? You know, this is so sucky for any company to have to go through, because not only do they run the risk of their reputation being diminished, even though they're not the ones that are doing it. Well, hopefully they're not the ones that are doing it, because I honestly don't think that they're the ones who would have leaked this. I mean, this is too close to the chest for Rockstar. I feel like if something were to have leaked from their company purposefully, it would look a lot, you know, more like a final product, because so much of this game is still in progress. And it's like, there are some leakers that will do it because they have permission from the companies to do so. I don't mind that at all. Like, I don't mind that. That's a publicity stunt, and that's something that is done intentionally. What I do mind is when hackers, anonymous people will go in for selfish reasons, and they'll take the information that they want and post it without these companies having any knowledge until it's too late. It just, oh my God, it makes me so pissed off. Honestly, like, it makes me so irritated, because all of that hard work, and like, it takes the control out of the developers' hands entirely. It's like, we wanted to show you guys this stuff whenever was the right time, but looks like we're not gonna get to do that now, huh? But you guys, that was it for today's episode of The Casual Nerd. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every single day here on YouTube. Be sure to watch some more of my videos if you guys want to watch more stuff that I make. We're getting closer and closer every single day to the watch time needed to hit partners. So if you guys want to watch more of my content, help me out with that. It'll be really very much appreciated. But with that being said, stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.